Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, a quick look at this lineup and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
It's Nedved! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Nedved simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back. He's tried one! Another save.
Modric can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
De Bruyne, played back in. Benzema! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Goal! After 23 minutes is...
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Nedved.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Manchester United, corner number 2 then. And that's been levered clear. Danilo. And here's Nedved. Nicked it back promptly. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Caught offside that time. Rummenigge. Nedved. Rodri makes the interception. Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. It's Neymar!
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Gets it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Nedved. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Karim Benzema. Number 13, number 7.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 10.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind them.
Towering header! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's away! Nedved. No, again there's no way through. Passing is crisp and Inzaghi! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Paul. Now it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Danilo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's not going to reach. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
That's been drilled forward. Now it's Nedved. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Now it's Chiesa.
Substitutions taking
Morientes. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Manchester United have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely ball into space. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Filippo Inzaghi. Nice little ball through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chiesa. Morientes. Poor pass that, sloppy. And they can counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And the danger is cut out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Gascoigne. And he's heaved it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Filippo Inzaghi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion.
Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, not quite. And the ball is out of play.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's in acres of space here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Chance to break. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. There's the shot! And he's done it! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He might be in here! Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. So, what can they make of this? De Bruyne. Casemiro cuts it out. Digne. Van der Vaart. That's a throw. And it's Digne. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
There will be one
Digne.
minute added time.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Karim Benzema.
So off we go once more.
Number 7.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Coming on the field.
Poor pass that, sloppy.
9.
Filippo
Number
Inzaghi.
14.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Oh, good spread.
Number 8. Number 22.
Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the counter is on. He is through here. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, great, climbs up big. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's onside. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has been cleared. have their second corner now. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Chiesa. It's run loose here. Oh, can he get onto this? Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now the finish! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Coming on the field.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's pulled back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fiddles it through. The fullback is in acres of space here. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Cuadrado. Great run on the overlap here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Marquinhos gets it away. He's gone for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Hussens did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot!
Added time.
And he's in on goal. Brilliantly cut out. Van der Vaart. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. 5 minutes to add. Looking to break out here. Now it's Pedri. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, as you can... Neymar! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered. Great chance! Great effort, but no way through. And the counter is on. De Bruyne does well to stand firm and defend it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Dembele. James. And that interception was most necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice little ball through. Now who's going to be first to this? Llorente. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets away from his opponents. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Tomori makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Added time.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18. Karim Benzema.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 8.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Coming on the field. Number 19.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Kylian Mbappe. Number 9.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things.
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And it's been taken straight back. Jordi Alba. Out to the left it goes. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a shot! And he hits the net!
The attendance for this match.
And this is getting better and better. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Donnarumma catches it safely. Fiddles it through. That looks a good ball through. Shots on here. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And the counter is on. Well read, nice interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar, now it's Neymar. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Bruyne is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ball is over the line. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. Nice little ball through. Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's their second corner of the game. Massive leap! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Pavard gathers from the goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. They get a throw in. Dembele. Messi.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's played into space. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. Alisson sends that a long way. Pedri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a very... Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That looks a good ball. Roberto Carlos. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Look, movement creates more...
Heads it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
De Paul. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played.
The attendance for this match.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Rodri. And that's been intercepted. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, they could be caught out here. Inzaghi! It's there! They have come roaring back! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pavard doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played into the middle. Pavard gets across to intercept that. Pavard makes the interception. Lovely ball into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Shot could be on. And he can clear it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 20. Ousmane Dembélé. Coming on the field. Number 17.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitutions taking place. 4 added minutes.
De Bruyne. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Kimmich.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Neymar is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encourage the pass with an
There's the shot! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
No, that's been intercepted. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. So what can they make of this? I've managed to get it away. Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. They've won a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pavard. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cleared without complication. João Cancelo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could move up a gear here. He's making a real surge on the left. Son Heung-min. De Bruyne defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar. He's left his man. Neymar! That's a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's De Bruyne. And the keeper's in command. And the counter is on. He is through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, they can break here. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
And we come to you now.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45...
Can he finish? Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Interesting ball. He's through here. He's found a way through. That's going to go a long way. Son Heung-min. Nice little ball through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through, looking to break out here. Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for this match
Ball's
was
gone out of play.
72,306. Substitution on the field. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 30.
Now this could be a chance.
Number 7.
Now it's Mohamed Salah! In for the pieces!
Number 10.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Number 18. Son Heung-min.
Have their second corner now.
Number 22.
Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Mohamed Salah.
That's a throw.
Number 11. Kingsley Coman. Substitutions taking place.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's... and the shot! Knocks it away. It's Salah! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the right. Pavard. Chance to break. De Paul. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, what a mistake!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now the finish! Well, there's the clearance. And it's Gascoigne. Well seen, saw that coming.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shot could be on. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Can he put it away? And he's there to get it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That was always going to be the keeper's. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.